Cool, so I just busted one of them open. Let's see if we can get this. Right there on the side, you can see 45. That'd be my pilot jet. And right there on my main, that'd be a 132.5. Quite honestly, my bike was running a little rich. I'll pull off one of the spark plugs here in a second. That way you can see it. But I do know it absolutely is running rich. As for the bowl itself, ain't terrible. It does have some discoloration. I do probably need to clean it out. Gasket's fine for all the kids out there. You should always get a new gasket whenever you pull it off. That's the general rule. But if you're broke and trying to do this on your own, I'd always advise getting a gasket. If I don't have one, I'll throw it on. It's going to be fine. I think it is. But other than that, the carb itself looks like it's still good in shape down there. Everything's doing good. Okie dokie, as you can see, I have a 127.5 in there. Now, honestly, I think that's going to be the perfect all-around jet for me because even during winter, I did notice it was running rich. And now that it's summer, even with a aftermarket uni air filter, it's still going to run maybe a tad rich, but with these 127s, hopefully it's a little bit better. I'll let y'all know how it goes. But other than that, I looked through my other main jet, the one I just pulled out, and it was clear inside. My gas is still clean. Nothing in there needs to be cleaned out. The bike still runs good. I'm just changing up jets to tune it out. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that to the other one. I'm not going to videotape that because it's the exact same thing. But I will show you how I have the vacuum diaphragm and my little acceleration needle set up. Because I do have something a little bit different. I'll let y'all know. Alright, I just took my vacuum diaphragm apart. And on the bottom is my original little needle shim, whatever you want to call it, my vacuum needle. And on the top is one of the needles I got from an aftermarket carburetor rebuild kit. As you can see, the one on the top is probably maybe a 1/4 inch longer. Looking at it from this angle might not look it, but it is quite a bit longer. And it probably would have thrown me a little bit of tuning issues if I had left it in there. But as you can see, on the original needle, I put a little bit of a washer, shim, whatever you want to call it, on there to help with throttle response. It probably gives it like 40 thousandths of an inch or something like that, but it is the little things that eventually do mess with it. It helps with throttle response by giving the, oh lord, I knew all this once upon a time, but I forgot. I'll type it down in the comments. But anyways, you can see that's just what I put on my needle. It sits right in the vacuum diaphragm. I can show you how I install it. Literally just stick it on there, put your needle down through the vacuum diaphragm with this on there, and that should do its job. Anyways, if you have any more questions, comments, concerns, just throw them in the comments and I'll probably answer you like that. Alright, here we go. I just started the bike up with the new jets. As you can see, it's not really all the way warmed up yet, but we're still idling at 1,000. This is with no choke at all. And yeah, I'm still getting a good throttle response, gotta say. Let's let it sit, and then we're gonna go wide open throttle. Very nice. Cool. Just killed it. There we go. Alright, so this is after changing out those jets to a 127.5. I'm idling a touch higher than I'd like to, but let's see. Alright, now we're going to do a wide open throttle. Oh. Honestly, I'm almost liking that. It feels to bog down just a tad right before. It could just be me though. I think it's just me. But yeah, I'm liking it. It smells good. Doesn't smell too rich. Yeah, I'm liking it.